Hey, I don't know where you're watching this from. Maybe you're in your kitchen with earbuds in. Maybe you're driving, letting this play while your thoughts are too heavy to sit with in silence. Or maybe you're lying awake in the dark again, wondering why nothing seems to be working. Whatever brought you here, I want you to know this. I'm not here to preach at you. I'm not here to give you quick answers. I just want to talk to you, honestly, from the heart. Because if you've been trying to do everything right, and yet life keeps falling apart around you, you're not alone. Maybe you've prayed hard, really hard, but you still lost your job, or the diagnosis didn't change, or the relationship ended, or the anxiety kept you up again last night. And now there's this question circling in your heart that you're almost afraid to say out loud. Why do bad things keep happening to me, even when I'm trying to do everything right?
You won't say it in Bible study. You won't admit it in small group, because you know the responses. Just trust God. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe there's sin in your life. But those answers don't help, do they? They just make you feel more isolated. So you smile, you nod, but inside you're breaking. So before we go any further, can we breathe together? Right now, just you and me. No pressure, no pretending. Just take one deep breath in, hold it. Now let it go slowly. Again, inhale peace, exhale fear. You don't have to fix anything in this moment. You just have to be still. Because God isn't asking you to be stronger than you are. He's just asking you to stay, to breathe, to be present, to let Him hold what's been crushing you. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." Stillness is holy. Stillness is healing. And now that we're here, a little quieter, a little more open, I want to walk with you through something, because there's a reason your heart feels what it feels. And no, it's not because you're cursed, or weak, or forgotten. It might just be that something holy is happening beneath the surface. Let's talk about 3 possible reasons you may be walking through hardship right now, and how you can pray through each one. Reason 1, you're under spiritual attack, because you're actually walking in the right direction. I know that sounds backwards, but hear me out. Sometimes we think that trouble is proof we've done something wrong. But what if it's the opposite? What if the storm came because you're getting close to breakthrough? What if you're under attack because you're finally moving forward? The enemy doesn't waste energy on people who pose no threat. But when you start praying boldly, loving deeply, living with integrity, don't be surprised when resistance shows up. Job was righteous, the Bible says so, but he lost everything. Not because he failed, but because he was faithful. So if life feels like it's falling apart the moment you decided to truly follow God, that may not be an accident. It might be confirmation. In that place, don't pray for the storm to disappear. Pray for the strength to stand in the storm. Say, God, if you're using this to build something in me, don't let me run. Give me endurance. Reason 2, you're not being punished. You're being pruned. This one's tough because pruning feels like pain. In John 15, Jesus says, "Every branch that bears fruit, the Father prunes, so it may bear more." Even the healthy branches, even the fruitful ones. God cuts back not to harm you, but to prepare you for greater growth. So maybe the people who walked away weren't punishment. Maybe the job that didn't work out wasn't rejection. Maybe the delay isn't denial, it's divine alignment. If that's where you are, here's how to pray. God, I don't like this. I feel lost, but I trust you know what you're doing. Shape me. even when it hurts. We live in a broken world, but God is still a redeemer. Not every hardship has a tidy spiritual explanation. Sometimes life just hurts. We live in a fallen world, and that means cancer exists. People cheat. Accidents happen. Bills pile up. People die too soon. But here's the hope. God doesn't cause all things, but He can redeem all things. Romans 8:28 doesn't say everything is good. It says God works all things together for good. Even your loss, even your heartbreak, even that thing you can't speak of without crying. If you're there right now, raw, confused, and grieving, you don't need to pray perfectly. Just pray honestly. Try this. God, I don't see what you're doing. I don't feel you right now, but I'm still here. Please be here too. And that brings us to this.
How do you pray when everything feels wrong? You stop performing. You start telling the truth. Prayer doesn't have to sound holy. It just has to be real. You say, God, I'm angry. God, I'm tired. God, I feel like you forgot me. Or simply, God, help. Those prayers, He hears them. He treasures them. He answers them. Maybe not how we expect, but always in love. So if you're asking today, why do bad things keep happening to me? I want you to hear this. Your pain is not a sign that God has abandoned you. It might just be the place He plans to meet you. You're not weak for wondering. You're not broken beyond repair. You are not being punished. You're being pursued. Right now, God is drawing near to you, even in the middle of the mess, even when the prayers are messy, even when the hope feels thin. So take another breath, slow it all down, and say, God, I'm still here. Please be here too. Because when you draw near to God, He draws near to you. And friend, He's not done with your story yet.